Well guys, the final episode of Loki is with us, and there is a lot of revelations, a lot of twists, turns, unexpected outcomes, and so many more things to talk about. So let's get into the final episode here and the twists throughout it, which there are many, so we're going to focus on the big ones. So as Loki and Sylvie find themselves at the end of time, they ponder what exactly is happening, where could we be, what is going on, and who is behind this. Miss Minute shows up and tells them that there is one who remains, and slowly they make their way into his chambers, where we find out that this is Jonathan Majors. Yes, that's correct. Jonathan Majors, the actor who plays Kang the Conqueror, reveals his plan. He never confirms his name, but he confirms all the details we know. The tragic and big history of Kang, the multiverse version of Kang, and he confirms that he is a 31st century version of Kang. That's right, the big hint here, the big twist and turn that they don't straight up just throw in your face is the fact that he is Nathaniel Richards. So there is a lot of setup here. Now, as this goes on, we also see him try to get the two Lokis against each other, which ultimately does pay off, because Lokis are doing a Loki, and they're not to be trusted, even if they can somewhat trust each other at this point. Sylvie actually ends up taking our main Loki, kicking him out to the TVA, and while this was all happening, while we had a lot of exposition and literally them sitting there and talking, we see that Mobius was trying to figure out a plan of how to stop Renslayer, because everything, as was said, is true. There is a multiverse war. There is madness spreading throughout it. There is the unknown. There's things going on that Kang was keeping in control. And now that the timelines are fractured and that this Kang is dead, there is going to be a all-out insanity that's released pretty much everywhere, because he was afraid that other Kangs were coming after him and also each other, because that's what they do. So as the episode ends, we got that big revelation of everything going on. We sort of see that the future now is truly not written in stone, but there is infinite possibilities and infinite stones that have just been turned over, and you can make your own destiny without having to worry about becoming a variant or stepping out of the order. So a lot of things going on here. Honestly, this was just through the roof, bar none, insane. Of course, if you guys want our full thoughts on this, and we're going to go into this for a while, the audio commentary will be up later today, and there is a lot to talk about.